What is up, everybody? This is Nerding Out Sports, and today going to be talking a little bit about DJ LeMahieu of the New York Yankees and why I feel like the Yankees have to re-sign him to a contract extension as soon as they possibly can. So we take it back to last offseason. The New York Yankees were amongst many teams interested in Manny Machado, and many believe the Yankees were the favorite to land Machado that offseason. But on the 14th of January, they signed LeMahieu to a 2-year, $24 million deal, just $12 million a season. And a lot of people amongst the Yankee fans were kind of angry about it. They started saying the Yankees were being cheap. They don't want to spend the big bucks for Manny Machado. DJ LeMahieu is a product of Coors Field. He's not going to be able to hit outside of Colorado. His numbers at home were much better than his numbers on the road. This was a terrible signing. What are you doing? And I didn't necessarily agree with the anger. I was a little confused, though, as to why they were signing LeMahieu, because if they were going to use him as sort of a Ben Zobrist type player, a guy that can play anywhere, would he get that much playing time? Because at the time, they had Luke Voit at first, and Greg Bird was still competing for a job. They had Gleyber Torres coming off of a very good rookie season. They still had Didi. They had Miguel Andujar, who was a runner-up for Rookie of the Year. And even in the outfield, they had Stanton in left, they had Hicks in center, and they had Aaron Judge in right, and Brett Gardner was still around. So as a utility player, the signing didn't really make a lot of sense to me. And eventually, when LeMahieu got more and more playing time last year, he turned everybody into a fan immediately. The guy hit .327. He had a .375 on base. He slugged .518. Career highs in home runs and RBIs, 26 home runs and 102 RBIs. He was the table setter at the top of the order for the Yankees, no doubt about it. And then you look at what he's doing again so far this year in 17 games. He's hitting .431. That is tops in the American League. He's got a .479 on base percentage and a .569 slugging percentage. Only 2 home runs, but that's okay. 8 RBIs again. I'm not asking for LeMahieu to be a 30 home run guy at the top of the order. If you're batting leadoff, get on base. That's what he does best. He is 28 for 65 overall this year. So in terms of LeMahieu, was he worth the contract? Absolutely. You give this guy whatever he wants. Obviously, he's going to want to test out free agency as any player would. He's going to want to see what these teams are going to offer him. Every team in Major League Baseball is probably going to be looking to add this guy to their lineup. But if I'm Brian Cashman, you got to make him an offer you can't refuse. Bring it back to the Godfather days. You got to do it. You have to get this guy locked up. Avoid free agency at all costs if you can, because this guy has been probably, in my opinion, he's been one of Brian Cashman's best signings. The numbers speak for themselves. He's an absolute machine, as his nickname says. At the top of the order, he plays, and I didn't even mention his defense this entire video. He is a Gold Glover, 3-time Gold Glover in Colorado. He could have won it last year, and he's probably on his way to one this year. He's playing that well defensively. I love DJ LeMahieu. I want him to be a Yankee for life. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think the Yankees should keep LeMahieu for the long term? Should they let him test out free agency? What offer would you give to DJ LeMahieu if you were Brian Cashman? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, consider giving me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Be safe out there. Peace out.